What up, gents and gentettes? It's Pulsar. So today's gonna be up there. Hey, fingers up. There we go. Up there. Alya sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, episode 11. Dude, this is crazy. It's almost over. I kind of can't believe it. Like, looking back at everything, that this show is almost over. I mean, everything is ending pretty much at the same time. I think most shows will end next week, and then if not, following week, everything will be over this season. And I'm just like, wow. It's kind of, I'm like kind of feeling it now, because I like Alya. So let me just do a recap of episode 11, episode 10. In episode 10, we basically kind of have a moment where we get to see how, I don't know if it's really how good-natured Alya is, but like basically she finds out that Kuze's birthday passed and she wants to celebrate it. And I think it's like she feels like she's obligated to do it, which might be part of like her culture, like from Russia, where like, you know, maybe it's more celebrated over there. I feel like birthdays in Japan are not quite as celebrated, if I recall correctly. And so she just really wants to give him a birthday party, and so that's what she does. Like, she kind of like drags him out and makes him go on a birthday thing, right? And I think they talk about it like briefly, like, oh, it's just what you do in Russia. And he's like, yeah, it's what we do. And so, he goes along with it. And so that was like basically that part where it kind of just shows that it's hard to say because would she have done that for any person, or did she just do it because it's Kuze, right? Anyways, and so then that's like the first half of the episode. The later half of the episode is the the student parent meetings, right? This one is like, I think, really, really, really cool because we get more backstory between like the past of Kuze and I guess Yuki even. So we know that they're siblings, right? They are a family, and what happens is that when they do the student council meeting, or not student council, the parent teacher conferences, instead of Kuze's father showing up, it's his grandfather. It's either his grandfather or his uncle or something, and then he shows up and he's an eccentric character. But the big thing is what happens is that they encounter the mom, and I think I brought up a few times like, hey, what's the mom all about? What's she like? And then we find out that she definitely is not a character towards Kuze. Like the way she just kind of like goes, she just doesn't really seem to be a part of like, she just doesn't seem to have like an attachment towards Kuze. So I don't know why. We don't really ever get that reason, but we do know that there's some kind of like animosity there, and that's probably not going to be explained now, or maybe it will. I don't know. It could be a follow-up to this episode. Now that makes sense. It would make sense actually. Now that I think about it, because it would be like a follow-up to the student. I keep saying student, the parent conferences. But anyways, I think we'll have to just jump right into it, man. So, as per usual, I'm gonna point over here. There's a playback timer right here, and that's gonna be where I'm at in the episode. And yeah, this is a watch along, so you just kind of like, once I start the episode, you can just kind of match up the timer, and that's where I'm at, and you can watch together. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. See, I'm exactly 2 seconds in. Aw. So yeah, there was definitely a moment when the mom was like, yeah, my son's pretty cool. Oh, was he doing everything for... Oh. Whoa. What do you do in that situation? Like, what if you're working so hard for your mom and then your mom just like, bitch. She doesn't say bitch, just looks away at you. Like, look at this face, dude. What is going on? Why is it like this? Yeah. See, like, it's kind of... The show has, like, these, like, strong underlying themes that they could... Not themes, like... Or I guess themes that they could be tackling more. And I don't... I get kind of torn between this. Oh, hey, it's Alya's cup. Oh, I gotta hide this. I forget why. Like, the openings get me in trouble. So I just throw them away. I'm just kind of taking all the characters. Dude, Ayano is the best girl. She's so good. I wonder what the show's gonna do for. I mean, we know where it's gonna go. It's gonna do like the election thing, right? For the closing out the show. And I guess we're gonna have to see them debate at some point, right? Between Alya and Yuki, or Kuze and Yuki. I wonder, because like I wonder if they've never been. Well, it's not fair to say they've never been rivals. I'm pretty sure Yuki considers him a rival, right? Like a direct rival to her life, or is like probably forced to think that they're rivals. Oh yeah, that's the other part. In episode 10, you kind of get the idea of how I guess I want to say manipulated she is into being the workhorse of the family now because that Kuze left, because Kuze was originally the golden child. Alright, going into it. Alya. Aw. Damn, she dolled up though. I forgot about the sound that she makes is so good. What's borscht? We're stewed until... Wait, doesn't that gonna take forever? Well, I mean, it depends on what she has in there. 4 hours? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably slowly cooked over a long period of time. Kind of want to check it out now as a recipe. Alya's cup. That's what she got for his birthday, right? Is 38.6 hot? I don't know what that means in... Cause I do the Fahrenheit. What a weird angle to show. Her eyes are so mesmerizing. Damn. Wait, so he has a mom though, right? Oh, I guess it's like maybe like this, like the front that he has. Wait, he doesn't want people to like kind of digging into like that Yuki's a sibling. Okay. Damn. I've definitely only had a few of my friends ever do that for me, and I think it's fine. But like being sick when you're all alone is like truly terrifying. Have we had Ayano and Alya interact before? Yoink. I like how she's still clinging on to him. I think I kind of like it because I think like this kind of shows that while she's still jealous, she doesn't think wrongly of the person, right? Like she doesn't like hold a grudge to against her or anything. Oh, she still made the borscht. That's funny. So did she make porridge and borscht then? Because like, or wait, did he? Did she? Wait, I can't even remember. Did he eat porridge? He did, right? What? I'm bewildered now. Damn. I kind of just want to see that scene where she's just trying to wipe him down while blindfolded. And then we'll find out she's an expert in it. Oh wait, I just realized that. I didn't think about this, right? The family is just supposed to be him and the father, or yeah, him and the father, but they still have a room for Yuki. Like, that's like quite a vibe, dude, when you think about it, that Yuki always was welcome to come stay with the father. That's a vibe, for real. Is that udon? It is. How are her socks being held up by that single strap? Hold on. And when I get a chance, I'm gonna look at her legs way more than I need to be. Dude, that trembling voice. Maybe it doesn't hold up her socks. I'm crazy. I'm not, I mean, we're gonna ignore why I was looking at her like that, alright? Oh. That could feel like that's like something that's like just has to be painful for her, right? Where she's kind of like in a situation where she has to do something she doesn't quite agree with, right? I wonder if she would still prefer to be Kuze's maid than Yuki, like the Suo family maid. Oh no. This is what I was saying. Like, I don't know if I was saying this, but Alya needs a win, man. She like every time you see her, she's like, I failed, I failed, I failed, I failed. She's like getting an inferiority complex at this rate. I like the idea that Yuki went out to buy the medicine before she came to school. Got that cute little face. To remember that victory. Dude, she is in there. Damn, this is gonna be on YouTube Shorts. We always think that chest bumps are the best. I think the show validates it. Didn't I just say she was really cute? Now she's like evil. I don't know if that was evil. I think that face was actually pretty hot. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty hot face. Wait, what? Wait, who made what? It's not like she made Kuze sick, right? See, like, I think she just needed one win, man, in the show. I don't know if she's gonna win this one either. What? Dude. Dude, she's playing her, huh? Like triggering her, basically, right? Because yesterday she was, like, prepared for all-out war, and then now she's just like, oh. Oh. Oh, that would mess me up, dude, so bad. I don't know how close they are as friends, though, right? Because I feel like this could be so much more damaging if they thought, or if Alya thought she was closer. But isn't this, like, kind of telling between the two kind of characteristics of these people? Whereas, like, Alya is, like, definitely just, like, always, like, believing in the good of the people, whereas it seems like or Yuki will do some darkness maneuvers on people. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't she's like, I think her motive was just she wants to prove that she can do it or something, right? It was just something for herself, but yeah. I was trying to think about the current student council president. He did it for a girl, right? Or did he do it for himself? I can't remember. I think it was for a girl. Because, like, I think the girl was on the student council, right? Yeah, she shook. Like, at this point, who would you want to be, like, the student council president, though, for real? Just given how you know the two are internally? I still isn't Yuki actually probably more qualified, but she's like a villain. Oh, are they still doing the parent conference meetings? That's probably why, right? The parent teacher conferences are still going on. That's probably why. That's why it's half days still. That usually goes on for a week or so. I think it's actually kind of interesting that they're bringing this up, though. Yeah, because she doesn't believe it's an honorable reason, right? But it's super respectable for doing it for yourself, right? Because you're doing it internally. It's coming from your inner self to, like, you want to do it, right? You want to... Damn. Poor Alya. Oh, damn, he just says it is worthless. Yeah, that's what he's saying, like, that she's good-natured, right? And I think that's, we got the internal viewing of how Yuki really works. That she's kind of like a villain, right? So, aw. This image is so good. All you have to think about it, he came in after school. Like, wasn't it like 3 p.m., I think, what the clock was? And then she's still here? I know, honestly, I kind of forgot what they did. I know they kind of cheated, right? And then... I know she wanted... The girl with the glasses wanted Yuki and Kuze to run together. And she was trying to, like, dethrone Alya. Poor Alya's getting all this shit when she's, like, probably, like, the most honest person here. It's kind of like mirroring the actual politics of the real world, where honesty just gets trampled upon. Honesty and purity. just trying to do what's right, and then no one will let you have your way. Are they gonna recruit party members? Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Well, I'm starting to think. Oh, it's over. Damn. Wait, whoa! That was really well-paced episode. What song is this gonna be this time? I have no idea what song this is. I still feel bad like I don't know these ending songs. Anyways. Yeah. That was... I think this is what the show was kind of missing. Because, it's so odd that the show has a lot of good tension elements that they could pull from, but they don't do it very often. And so, you just constantly kind of are thinking about it, but they don't pull them out very often, right? And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, because it feels like you're just kind of they're in the I'm trying to think how do I word this? Because when you look at this episode, right, where they finally bring up all the tension behind the past of the characters between Yuki and Kuze, it's really engaging and really interesting, right? You're just super invested now. You're okay, wait, Yuki's actually that. Well, I wonder if the Yuki impact wouldn't have been nearly as successful had they not put so much effort into making Yuki so likable at the very beginning. Because basically we have 10 episodes just dedicated to making Yuki the best little sister in the world, right? She's just dedicated, right? And then we get to episode 11 and she's just a villain, and you're God damn it. And then now you're throwing in all the stuff that's coming from, that was all mentioned at the very beginning of episode 1, the whole separation of the family and all that stuff. And it's I don't know which is technically probably supposed to be better from a writing perspective, right? I feel as maybe a small trickle of constant tension would have been better, because then it would have made a lot of the episodes, because a lot of the episodes in the show are kind of just them just doing willy-nilly things. And when I really want to think about it, I think maybe I won't say too much because I'll probably save it for my actual review of the show maybe. But the show just could have used a lot more tension, right? And I feel even with the threatening of the general the general election thingy where they're trying to get Alya off of the running up to be a student council person, it wasn't even that threatening. And I think that has to do with the fact that they made Kuze a little too powerful as a character, and that doesn't let the other characters shine, right? So that's probably my one big complaint about this show, is that that the Alya really needed a moment, and I don't think she ever gets it. And maybe she'll get it in the next episode. If she does get a big win in episode 12, I will be thoroughly happy. I will take that as a win. Even if the episode doesn't end well, as long as she gets a victory point, I will consider the show a very good show. Alright, anyway, guys, that's gonna be episode 11 of Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. So I want to really state that this is probably my favorite episode that I've watched so far. Just the pacing was so good. Everything was coming together right here. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week for the final episode. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace out. Ba-ba-ba.